I really like debate, I like discussion. But one thing that I've learned is often debate does not work for every single student. And I've tried to come up with ways, for example, whereby students could engage in a debate or a discussion without necessarily having to actively combat each other in that sort of situation. So one exercise that I came up with was, instead of setting up a confrontational debate, we had a bit more of a sort of news panel, if you like, a role play that set around a news discussion program. And this was debating the legacy of the 1970s. And the students really took to that extremely well. I really felt that they were able to spar with each other, but in a far more informal process. It was far less stilted than I think sometimes a debate can be. So that was one thing that worked particularly well. But I can also think of plenty of things that haven't worked so well, exercises that have fallen flat. Thinking of a specific example would be encouraging students to take part in a more interactive format in the lecture. So I would break off from one of my own monologues, really, to ask the students questions and to encourage them to come in and shape parts of the discussion, maybe vote on a particular theme. But actually, I found student participation in that process was quite limited, even amongst a reasonably confident bunch of students, as if nobody really necessarily wanted to take the first leap. So I've revisited that